champion now. If you thought I was a pain in the ass before, you got no idea what you're in store for.
Who the fuck is that guy?
The Doctor and the Driver podcast
starts now.
Yeah, we're rolling. We're live. How's everybody? Everybody doing? Alex,
everyone's doing good. It's a party over here.
Party over there. You were at a party on Saturday.
I was at a wedding.
A wedding. So are you guys just like anti-COVID now? You guys do whatever?
Dude, no. Hey, where you were within the state guidelines.
At a wedding?
Okay. Yeah, as long it was outside, bitch.
That's it? As long as it's outside, you can do whatever?
You can do whatever you want.
Really?
From Pennsylvania, the limit's 250.
Oh, shit.
There wasn't 250 people there.
Oh, you're solid then.
Yeah.
You're super solid.
Yeah, but they did just reduce inside to fucking 25 people.
I keep hearing all these people like on like Rogan's guests and stuff. They're like, man, I had a group of people over. I was like really suspect. Like I really felt bad after. I'm like, I'm at the gym every day with over 20 people, with zero space. The objective of the game is
problem, Gage.
The objective of the game is zero space.
Yeah. It's just like the goalposts keep changing, and it's just like, okay, what are we doing? What are we doing
here? Yeah.
Like either the cat's out of the bag or it isn't. So what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think we should all just get it and just fuck it. You know what I mean?
Man, that's what Sweden did. There's a good argument for that.
Yeah, I know. I really don't want to talk about that.
I know. I don't want to.
I guess we are, but
yeah, you started it, dude. You're the one who was judging me, man.
Let's just get it. Fuck it.
I know two people who have had it.
I don't know anyone.
Yeah.
I know Dean Lister had a good post about it, and he said, he's like, people need to wake up. You either, we're all going to get it, and most of us are going to be okay. It's not going anywhere. So, like, why are you hiding? You know what I mean? Which obviously may or may not be true, but that seems the most likely scenario to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it drove the UFC to go to an island now, so
it did.
They're the sport that has figured out the loophole on how to keep going. The NBA is apparently supposed to start next week. We'll see.
I heard that. How are they going?
But they're in a bubble.
No crowd.
No, yeah, all their players have been in like this bubble, basically. No one's like been able to leave their facility for like 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but so we had 2 events this week since we last talked.
Yeah.
So on Wednesday, I thought it was a very solid card, considering. I mean, even the undercards were like the first one that jumps out to me in the undercards was that Leon Murphy and Ricardo Ramos, fucking brutal TKO, the underdog.
Wow. I don't remember that one.
And then the prelim main was that Shazimet, dude, the guy just looked like a bigger Khabib.
Is that the guy they call the Wolf?
I don't know, dude. He dominated. It was like he had like 75 punches landed to like 0 or whatever. The punch differential was insane.
It was brutal.
That
was like arguably a 10-7 round.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But I was like, damn, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, well, people know who he is now.
Yeah, that was an impressive one. Then the guy that got off on the rape charges got beat by that Minor Lazi, who Dana White found out about some kid just showing him his highlight tape.
Why don't you? Oh, I heard about that. Why don't you explain the rape story? Because you explained it to me.
Oh, so.
And who's this guy's name?
Madul Razek Alhazani. His name. So he was on a decent win streak 2 years ago. He had just knocked out Nico Price in the first round in like 25 seconds or whatever. Then the next weekend, he like picks up a girl at a bar, and they take him to her house.
So wait, so the guy you're talking about, the rape guy, he lost.
No, he beat Nico. Yeah, he lost this week. Yeah,
Okay.
he lost on Wednesday,
I'm
but he was a
tracking
heavy
you.
favorite.
I'm tracking you now. Continue.
Yeah, and he got beat by a UFC guy in his UFC debut, who Dana White had just signed him from. Like Dana White's son's friend had highlight tapes of him and showed Dana White. And
I heard about that part. I heard
Yeah.
about that guy.
but the guy he was fighting had a pretty looked like a promising career. Then he got nailed with these like double rape charges, and he got acquitted of all charges like in March of this year. So it took 2 years for him to be acquitted, and this is his return.
So he was found innocent.
Yeah. Basically,
Do they pay you if that's the case?
no, he just couldn't fight. Like
They don't
he
pay
wasn't
you?
gonna fight. Yeah, no. If you don't fight, he couldn't fight. Well, he was like,
No. I'm not talking about UFC. I'm talking about like the justice
I
system.
guess he could. I guess he could sue the people for like
You have to,
civil
right?
damages. Yeah.
Oh, they can't just be like, my bad, bro.
Yeah, like we're sorry.
But I feel like you gotta get some kind of a settlement. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm asking. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I would imagine.
It would be in civil court. Like he could like sue them for like slander and libel, making false claims against him. But
fucked up.
yeah, so that sucks. So that guy had 2 years of like not being able to fight, but he was acquitted of everything, so he got his shot back. But had a really impressive first round, if you remember. He looked like he like totally like smothered the guy, but just wasn't enough to knock him out. And then Lazy, I don't know how I'm gonna say it.
Laziz, maybe.
Laziz, he like came back round 2 and 3 and put on a clinic, looked real good.
I'll tell you what's interesting to me about Wednesday. Did you know everyone? I didn't even realize this at the time, but now I'm looking back. Every single fight in the main card went the distance.
Yeah.
Pretty remarkable.
Yeah, and then so the next one was your girl Molly McCann got fucking dominated.
Tooled with.
By Tala Santos. That was pretty. She was the other underdog. There were a bunch of underdogs that fucking stacked up on Wednesday. That was an impressive one. I was a little bummed about Cody Stansman and Jimmy Rivera, but I think
Rivera just looked really good. Rivera just looked really good.
Yeah, Stansman didn't do shit. I was rooting for him, but yeah, Rivera looked damn good. Yeah, and then Tim Elliott. I didn't agree with this one.
I did.
I didn't. Too.
I thought they got it right.
Okay.
But it was close.
Very close.
I think Tim Elliott just had way more volume, and that's what won him round 2. They both had. If I'm remembering this correctly, I may not be. This fucks me up when there's 2 fights in a week.
Yeah, no. There's so many.
I'm pretty sure. I know. I'm pretty sure. Round 2, it was really close, and they both had really close submissions. Tim Elliott had a really close guillotine, and Ryan Benoit had a really close knee bar. And then so those were, you could say those cancel each other out. And then they were really close on the feet. I just think Tim Elliott had more volume, so I don't know. I thought it was close, but I thought I scored the same way. I scored at 29-28 for Elliott, but it was definitely really, really close.
Yeah. And then the main event was Cater Dan Ige. I thought it was a dominant display by Cater, but
it was pretty dominant. I think, but to be honest, Dan Ige's stock was up in my book.
I think
he looked
Cater
really
was
tough.
really, really good, and I also think Dan Ige did he hung in there.
Yeah, he hung in there for sure.
But
Cater's tough. I'm hearing rumblings of Cater and Max Holloway next, which would be a good fight.
That would be a good fight. Fuck. Well, I think fucking again, Max won his last fight, so whatever.
Me too. But I mean, they can't run the trilogy. You can't do it.
Yeah, I know, dude. But I feel like there's arguments that he won both of the fights.
I didn't think he won the first one. I didn't think so. But some people do.
Second for sure.
Second for sure. I definitely think he won a couple weeks ago. But regardless, you can't just run that back. You know what I mean? He has to fight again. He has to fight someone else.
Yeah.
I think Holloway is a pretty hard match for Cater, matchup, style-wise. Because Holloway has extremely good boxing as well. I would imagine he's longer than Cater. Much more volume. Yeah, I think it'd be a good fight. I would imagine it goes the distance, but I think I'd like Holloway if that does happen, but who knows?
Yeah.
Featherweight has so much going on at featherweight.
Dude, yeah. That's a fucking division.
It's the best division.
Crazy.
It's the best division, I think.
Yeah. Well, dude, when's our boy getting a fight? This is bullshit. I'm tired of waiting.
I see him on Instagram asking for one.
Yeah, let's go.
I tagged McMaynard in it. I'm sure he'll look at it and book him a fight.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. He'll go, oh, shit. The driver, dude, this guy's got fire memes. Maybe he wants I'll tell you what, man, the meme game's been going well for you this week. I chuckled a couple times at a few.
Hey, man, it's just something you just got to keep doing.
It's just something in you, huh?
It is. It really is. I don't like to toot my horn about it, but it's true. It's something that just gets better over time.
Yeah, I told you about the Frodo one made me giggle. Keep your secrets.
I knew. I'll tell you what I knew. Because especially I make them a lot. I try to make one a day, but it doesn't usually work. So now I try to squeeze 2 or 3 in one day if I miss a few days. But I try to average one a day. And then usually you just do it and you're like, oh, I like this idea. But every now and then you're like, okay, this is a good one. You know what I mean? So when I realized, obviously this is my own opinion. Someone might hate all my memes. I don't know. But when I made the change my mind meme where the guy said, well, obviously I'm the guy. I'm typing, but where I made the sign say, what was it?
It was like
leg locks don't work is the martial arts version of the Earth is flat. Changed my mind. When I made that one, I had it in my head. I'm like, okay,
wow,
that's a good one, and I have a million other ideas. So the weakest part of my game is I need to basically be shown a template. Like I find the meme template, and then the idea pops up in my head. Basically, so so many people find pictures after fights and find things that I can make great memes out of. I'm not good at finding those. I have to have the canvas, and then I can.
Yeah.
You know
and then you paint, huh?
Yeah. So when I run out, I'll just start Googling meme templates, and I'll be scrolling. I'll find an old meme template I've seen forever ago, and then a couple of seconds or a minute into it, I can run over a couple ideas. And I'm like, okay, I got a good one. I can make them pretty quick. Like if I get a good template, there's a chance I can think of a good meme in about a minute or two, and then I can make it in 3 or 4 minutes.
And then pass it to the people, eh?
And then I'll get 20 likes, and then BJJ Bermuda will share it and get
not give you credit.
10,000 likes on it. All the comments, LOL, best meme I've ever seen.
You motherfucker. All right.
They have so many followers, and their whole page is stolen memes.
I know, it's upsetting.
Maybe it's not a big deal when that is the entirety of your existence, is stealing memes. Because
they just get so used to it.
You have to know. Everyone has to know. Dude, I caught myself slipping. I saw a good meme. I liked it. And I saw it was one of theirs. I had to unlike it.
Because you knew it wasn't really there.
Well, when someone's watermarks it, here's what I've been doing. Here's how.
You've been going to their page and liking it?
Yes, that, for one, yeah. But I also, when I see BJJ Bermuda shares it, I comment and I tag the original person, or I say original buy, and I tag the person.
Do you get likes that way?
I don't know.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't see when people like my comments. It's weird.
Okay.
Like I did a comment. I think it got a bunch of likes, and I didn't even see it until I stumbled upon the post again, someone else's post, and I seen my comment had like 20 likes. I didn't get any notifications on that. Like I remember, I commented on one of the Submission Underground's posts that said that because they're doing the trilogy with Mason Fowler and Craig Jones since that bullshit verbal tap.
Oh yeah, did we even I don't think that we never got a chance to talk about that because that happened when? That happened right after our last episode.
Okay, yeah. So Submission Underground, I think 13, maybe 14.
Yeah,
Actually,
dude, did you lose your $42 that you put to win 3?
I didn't put any money on them. No.
Man.
Unfortunately, because I guess I should say fortunately, but
Yeah, you would have lost it.
yeah, I would have. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So Craig Jones, they were in overtime, and he was grunting from just from the body triangle. I heard him interview after. He's like, yeah, let's come squeeze the body triangle and squeeze the air out of you. He just grunt. And remember he did it the first time, and Mason Fowler was like verbal tap, and they just kept going. Like he was like, and then the second time the ref stopped it, and then Gary Tonin made a good video, and he said that like an IBJJF rule set is a scream or something is a tap. Like if you do that, and Gary Tonin made a comment. He said he lost one of his IBJJF matches because the guy landed on his wrist, like basically wrist locked him, and he's like ah, and he's like, but then I was fine. It was like a surprising like pain, and he said, but the match stopped right away, and he lost, and he's like, okay, whatever, part of the rules, but Submission Underground falls under EBI rules, Eddie Bravo Invitational, and that is not in the rule book. So that shouldn't have been anything. He could have been able to, unless he says the word tap. But just screaming or grunting should not be a tap.
So Craig Jones is the king's dead, basically, is what you're telling me. He tapped.
For now, until the trilogy. But so they're doing a trilogy on August something, which I'm glad I can hang on to my little highlight video because they're doing Amanda Lowen and Julian Robertson. They're doing that on the next Submission Underground.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, because she beat who'd she beat? Whatever. They had a match. She won because they found Julian because Julian had to quarantine herself because Dean Thomas, her coach, got COVID. So she quarantined her. She had a replacement person come in. Anyways, so they rebooked same opponent. So she'll be on there co-maining for the trilogy between Mason Fowler and Craig Jones. Anyways, on that post, I commented. I said, speaking for everyone apart from Mason, please make it a 10-minute match. I think I got a bunch of likes.
You got a bunch of likes, huh?
But I didn't get any notifications on it. 5-minute matches are stupid, dude.
You upset?
You watched the match. The guy was doing everything he could to not engage.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, all right. We know how you feel. Okay. All right. So let's get into Saturday.
Oh, hang on. One more big announcement. We'll be having well, actually, we'll go after. Go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, this card, I had a pretty sweet fucking bet line for this one. I was really hoping it was
Did you hedge it?
No, dude, I didn't hedge it.
Oh,
I really believed in Joey, bro. I was like,
I did too.
And right into the first round, I was like, fuck, it's too late.
Oh man.
I would have hedged it if it would have made it into the second round, but it didn't. Anyways, yeah. So.
Oh, can you hedge it mid-fight?
Yeah, I could have done a live. It would have been. I would have had to fucking pour money in to get my money.
Yeah.
I knew it would have happened. So.
Should have hedged it. You should have hedged it from the get-go.
Anyway, so part of my parlay was I thought I was looking at this Joel Alvarez guy, and I gave you the hot line, and I gave Travis the hot line.
But I was the only one who ended up winning money.
Yeah, because you actually did it for the submission. But yeah, dude, fucking submitted Joe Duffy in the first round.
Yeah.
God
Not a
knows
very good,
all
not
it
a very
did.
good guillotine though. Wasn't a very good guillotine. I'm very surprised he tapped.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not complaining. Yeah, because you were the one spitting off. For one, shout out to Tom and God Mode for calling that. Was it a high confidence spot pick?
Yeah.
There
That
you
was
go.
the one reason why. I mean, whenever he does that, it always makes me intrigued to look into the person.
Speaking of God Mode and Tom, he Saturday was amazing for his bot. I think 7 wins, 2 losses.
Yeah, and he had like 4 underdog picks.
Yeah. So congrats, Tom, and your bot. That was badass. But so Tom's bot and you were spitting off all the submission stats. So I was like, fuck it, I'll put money. Him by submission was like, I don't know, well, I guess plus 700, I guess, because I put $10 for a $70 profit plus my money back, obviously. For him by submission, I was at the lake, and I just come back to my phone. And you guys were like, nice, $70, and I'm like, oh, he won by submission. This shit. And then I went back and watched it again. That's when I was like, it wasn't even that good of a guillotine, but okay.
Yeah, the other one I was impressed by was I had Grant Dawson. He was
I didn't even watch that one at all. How'd that go?
Yeah, he was dominant. Kicked the shit out.
Why don't we know? He's fought since we've been doing the show. Because his name and everything seems so familiar. Can you look up his last fight, please, besides Saturday?
I can.
And if you can multitask, tell me also how the fight went, because I didn't see it. I see it's a decision.
I mean, he fought in the first Benavidez versus Figueroa. He won by submission, rear naked choke.
Oh, UFC Norfolk.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Okay, that's how I know him then. That's it.
Yeah, but he's been pretty dominant.
So it was a decision. Was it pretty clear
Yeah,
cut?
yeah. Yeah, it was not close. He looked good. Yeah. And then what else? So what other ones do I want to talk about? I missed the one where the guy apparently was talking shit to like the announcers.
Yeah, I heard Travis talking about that. I didn't see it either.
Roman Dolezal.
I just saw I didn't see that one, so I can't comment.
Yeah, I can't comment either.
I went back and watched the submission one just because I wanted the money, and then the main card. So to start off the main card, I didn't necessarily agree. I mean, I get biased. I'll be honest. When people start throwing submissions up, I get biased and think maybe it's worth more than it is because I'm a submission guy. I didn't agree with the decision. I thought however you say this guy's name, Pantoja.
Alexandre.
Yeah, sure, that guy. He was throwing up the craziest submissions the whole fight. And I thought they looked pretty equal on the feet. I guess this Askar Askarov guy was landing takedowns, though.
Yeah.
He won a unanimous decision. I thought he lost for sure.
So you were shocked by the other way?
I was shocked, yeah. But, I mean, like I said, maybe I'm just biased because the guy was throwing up a hellfire with his guard, dude. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I thought he had the other guy in trouble way more often. I would call that offense.
You see did the internet agree with you, or? I
think it was pretty split hairs. I don't know. I think it was pretty. There was definitely people beefing over it. But that's submission attempts. Let's talk about executed submissions.
Yeah.
With Lipsky here. Woo!
That was pretty nasty knee bar.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, what's her face would scream? Ah!
Yeah. One of my favorite, if not my favorite submissions. Oh, so beautiful. And she was in the middle getting calf sliced. That's the beauty of it.
I don't know what that is.
Like it'd be really hard to explain. I could show you, but you're not here. It'd be really hard to explain. Yeah. Basically okay, so your leg's between my leg, but I'm crushing your calf.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to explain. Okay, let's say
it's like I'm there.
I can show you like a bicep slicer, which is the same thing with the leg. So let's say, well, but with the arm. So if you can see my arm, let's say I'm trying to armbar this arm.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Uh, so my legs over your head and over your body, and this arm's between my legs. And let's say you have your own arm like a rear naked joke. Try not to let me pry this arm loose. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm holding this. If you were to put your leg over my arm and like triangle your legs and crush my arm down, it would crush my bicep.
It would hurt
It would hurt. Yes.
and
It
make
just
you want
crush
to
it.
let go.
Well, I couldn't let go at that point. I'd be trapped. I would have to tap because you're crushing it. You're crushing my arm again. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like a pussy way to go.
No, it hurts really bad. I'm sure you could tear. I'm sure you could tear like your muscle ligaments. I would imagine.
All right.
But
So
anyways,
doing that to her leg.
yeah. Also, like, okay, so the best way for me to describe a calf slicer was like, let's say I had you in what we call like the honey hole or like the side saddle or something, where I'm sitting next to you. I have both your legs, but they're crossed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so your feet are crossed, and I have them trapped. If I was to pull your bottom leg, and it would crush your top leg between your top leg would be between me and your bottom leg that I'm pulling. It would crush your calf muscle.
Uh-huh.
Could also knee bar you at the same time. But anyways, I'm probably terrible at explaining. I could show you. I know how to do a calf slicer and a bicep slicer, but anyways, she was getting calf sliced. That's why her leg was pinned.
Mm.
And the other girl's leg, her other leg that wasn't eventually knee barred, was used to try to crush the calf. And she was like, hold my Modelo. And she took that leg. And I thought what was really interesting was her patience with it. Because she was fiddling with it for a little bit. She was messing with that leg. And then even after she got the leg, I think it was maybe triangled or something with her other leg. But once she got it free, instead of yanking up on it, she like adjusted to make sure like the leg was like perfectly straight before she went up with it. And it was vicious.
Yeah, it didn't last long when she locked her in there.
Oh, it was bad. And she was on the ground for a while. It looked like she was telling the doctor like, "Don't touch it."
Yeah.
Ugh, brutal.
Dude, but they don't work though, so it's weird.
No, they definitely don't work.
Yeah.
They definitely don't
All
work.
right. Then we had. Did you watch the lightweight bout? Rafael.
Yes. This is the guy
What do you think?
I think this is the guy they call the Wolf. I think I was getting the Wednesday fight and this fight confused.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
I think so. Whatever. One of them's called the fucking Wolf. I don't know. That guy was so big.
This guy's called Adaman.
What?
Yeah, Adaman.
Okay. Well then there's the other guy from Wednesday. It's called the Wolf. Someone's called the fucking Wolf.
Someone's called the Wolf.
Someone's called the Wolf. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's like what they call him, but it's not his official nickname. I don't fucking know. Like Lannister always pays their debts. Like that's not their actual motto. That's not their actual motto, but that's what people say. Maybe it's one of those type deals.
Yeah. Okay.
Game of Thrones reference. If you don't know, now you know. Yeah, I was very surprised because I know of. I think he's British. Duquesne. I don't know how to say his
Mark.
name, but Mark. I mean, I know. I mean, I've never heard it.
Yeah, he's English.
I've seen him fight multiple times. Yeah, I've seen him fight multiple times. I think he's pretty damn tough. But
yeah,
Saturday was not his night. Can you look at what's this guy's record? The guy who beat him.
He is 8-1.
Tough kid, tough dude. Well, yeah, congrats. Fight of the night.
Yeah, his only losses to Magomed Mustafi. And he lost in Overeem versus Ulynek fight night.
Oh, really? Huh,
Yeah.
I don't remember that fight.
Yeah, he apparently knocked him out with a spinning back kick.
Oh.
I don't remember it either.
Yikes. That sounds like something we should remember.
Yeah.
It sounds
I do remember
intense.
the ending of that card. I was like, what the fuck?
um, co-main event. Very surprising.
Oh yeah. You guys
Very
were
surprising.
big. You guys were big on Kevin. And
Kelvin.
I was like, ooh, I don't know.
I felt really good about Kelvin in this fight.
Calvin,
And
that's right. Calvin.
Kelvin.
Calvin.
Kelvin.
Kelvin.
There you
Calvin.
go. It's like
Kelvin.
Kevin, but with an
But
L. Kelvin.
Kelvin.
It's literally spelled Kevin with an L in the middle. Kelvin.
Okay. Kelvin. Well, yeah, you guys were high on Kelvin, and I was like, I don't know.
I mean, I definitely was. I was
I mean,
very
he does have an
surprised.
impressive background, but
Well, you know what, Travis and I don't know. I think that was in the group chat, which you don't really answer until it's fight night. But I think it was in the
yeah.
group chat. We were talking about who is the best. We'll just make it UFC to make it simple. The best
Oh, the
fighter
best person to
to
never
never
win.
win a.
Yeah.
I said probably Dan Henderson.
I couldn't think. I was like, I feel like everyone kind of at least gets that one title, and I couldn't think of anyone that
know.
was like denied it.
Dan Henderson never got it. He might.
Did Tito Ortiz ever win?
Oh yeah, I think so. Well,
Dude, your early UFC days are
pretty
here.
sure. I can't imagine that was we were much younger.
I know. That's where the people like. I think in recent history, there's no one who's like,
Well, I think what I was trying to say is Kelvin Gastelum might be one of those guys because his resume is super impressive. Super impressive. You also got to put
Fuck.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
You also got to put Don Cerrone in that conversation for sure. He's beaten a lot of really, really good guys.
Yeah, you could have put Bisping in there if he finally got it.
He got it. Yeah. He got it. And then he stopped Henderson from getting it, which is why I think Henderson should be in there. Because Henderson knocked him into oblivion.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's my pick. But I think Kelvin Gastelum, Don Cerrone is definitely in there. I don't see how you could not put him. He's in the conversation for sure. When you float around in the top 5 your whole career, you're pretty damn good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Kelvin Gastelum as well, I think. But anyways, yeah, Jacker. I mean, he went for the takedown. Kelvin landed that. Yeah, I would call it a lateral drop, at least a variation of it, where he reversed the takedown, put Hermanson on the deck, and then it seemed like he caught him as Gastelum was trying to disengage to stand back up. Was that kind of what happened, or did he have the leg and then Kelvin was trying to get out of there?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I think he got the leg and then he turned and then he just had it.
Yeah, I just don't remember if he.
I found a website that did a ranking. So Kenny Florian is 0-3 in championship fights.
Oh, okay. Well, Benavidez is 0-4.
Yeah. Dan Henderson,
he's the first one.
Chad Mendez, 0-3. Chael Sonnen, 0-3.
Chael Sonnen is way up there. Way up there in the conversation.
Gustafson is 0-3. Uriah Faber.
Hard to believe.
Championship fights.
0-4.
Yeah. Now
one of them can't be the UFC. One of them can't be the UFC.
It says in UFC championship fights.
Really? Because I saw a post that said Benavidez is the first person to lose 4 championship matches.
Yeah,
maybe the post was wrong. I don't know. I thought he was the first one.
This is according to the score. Yoel Romero, 0-3 in UFC championship fights.
Yeah, it's hard to count him. It's hard to count him because I think he beat Robert Whittaker in the second one.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was a robbery.
But he didn't legally.
But he didn't. And you can't put him in the conversation, I don't think, because he hasn't fought that much. His record, he's only fought like 15 times. His record is not that big.
Yeah.
He's like 13-4.
Yeah, and after his last fight, we're still upset at him.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Who's he fighting? He's fighting someone, isn't he? Or no, I think it's just rumors. I heard he was going to get Weidman, but no, you know what he's getting? He's fighting. Don't tell me. He's fighting Uriah Hall at some point in time. I don't know when.
See what UFC has coming up.
But yeah, anyways, Gaslam got heel hooked. I believe it was an
Yeah,
outside
dude.
heel hook.
How'd you feel about that?
Um,
Were you like, oh no, what I love?
Are you able to access Instagram at the moment?
Yeah.
I don't even want to spoil it for you. Go to my most recent story I posted.
That you posted on Instagram?
It's on my story, yeah. It's got the heel hook in there. You'll know when you see it. It's pretty fucking funny. It's things like this I wish I could come up with before I.
Oh, the South Park one?
Yeah.
With Randy? Yeah, that made me giggle.
That's a good one. That's our friend at Center of Combat.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that did make me laugh.
That guy makes good memes.
Yeah.
And very rarely does he make them. He doesn't make memes very often, but they're always
sweet, huh?
They're always really good though. Always.
Damn.
But yeah. I don't know what's next for Kelvin. Honestly, that's 3 straight. That's 3 straight L's. And one of them was Fight of the Year with Adesanya for the interim belt. 5 rounds of craziness. Really good fight. It was 2-2 going in the 5th round. Then Adesanya took over and kind of destroyed Gastelum. But it was really, really good, entertaining fight. And then the Till fight, he just didn't really show up. It was just kind of a lackluster fight for kind of both guys. But I think it was pretty obvious Till won. And then obviously last night or Saturday night, he didn't show up either, really. He just, as soon as he was in there, he was out of there. So I don't know what's next for him. He's obviously still really tough, but I don't know where you go from here. But Hermansson's a sneaky good dude. He was looking on fire until Jared Cannonier beat him, and then Jared Cannonier became like the sneaky good dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Jared Cannonier is an interesting guy. He used to fight a heavyweight. He fought a heavyweight, went down to light heavyweight, and then went down to middleweight, and then he's a middleweight, I guess. I thought he was a welterweight, but now I'm thinking of Jack Hermansson.
Yeah. So then that brings us to the main event. For me, I had a good bit of money that I didn't hedge like an idiot.
Should have hedged it.
I should have hedged, man. I should have
definitely should have hedged. At least just enough to win your bet back.
Yeah. Well, I was like, dude, I think Joey's gonna do it. Like,
because you had like almost $300 to win.
Yeah, I would have won. I had $294 to win, so I could have hedged.
You could have put $30 on.
I know. I would have
come 20.
Yeah, I know. The plan was to do it after the first round to see how the first round went, because I did not think it at all. Because last time Figueiredo started so slow, Benavidez won the first 2 rounds, in my opinion, the first time.
Well, I think it was a second round knockout.
Was it? He was winning.
Yeah.
Before the
I think he won on the scorecards. He was almost in an armbar though. It was hard.
Anyway, I did not expect a first round the way it happened. Like, dude, from the beginning, I was like, uh-oh. Like, he just was getting every shot looked like it rocked him. Like, he got hit like 4 times, fell down 4 times, and then just like, good God, he can't do anything.
Almost choked like 8 times.
Yeah, and it was the worst first round ever to watch if you bet on the other guy. Like,
the worst one. I see another really good meme I saw. I was like, damn, I should have thought of it. You know the meme where it has the 2 buttons and then the guy's sweating? He doesn't know which one to pick?
Yeah.
It was 2 memes that said knockout or sub, and it showed Figueiredo. Like he didn't know what to do. He could like pick and choose.
Yeah. So I was honestly really surprised by that.
I went and I had a gut feeling the whole time. Last episode of this podcast, we both picked Figueiredo to win. I just had this like late fight day confidence, like Joey's going to get it done. Like he deserves it. He's got this. No. Another guy, arguably one of the best fighters to never win a championship. That guy's probably always been top 3. He's beaten Henry Cejudo.
Yeah.
And he's super good. I mean, he's getting older now.
Not on Saturday. God.
No, he was not. It was a really bad.
Dude, his glass, like his mouth, like he was just like every shot he took. I was like, what in the hell, dude? Like,
Well, I think the first one was really good, and I think I was begging. I was like, make it to the second round, make it to the second round. I think that minute on the stool would have really helped clear his head.
I hope so.
I think after that first one, I think it was just survive. Oh, another big shot. I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm about to get choked out. Oh my God, he managed to get up.
Yeah.
Survive.
Whenever he
Another
got up,
big
I was
shot.
like, thank God. And then I was like, no, are
I
you
know.
serious?
It was hard to watch. It was hard to watch.
Yeah, it was a rough 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes, whatever it was.
I don't know where he goes next because he can't fight Figueroa again. There's no way.
Yeah, who the hell else is in that division?
Nobody. I don't know.
Yeah, like just not enough 125-pound men out there.
I know. They can just keep running that back till the end of time, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully he'll get the 5th shot.
Yeah, he'll win like the 6th or 7th one.
Yeah.
Dude, all the memes. I made like some not as good ones. All the memes of Megan O'Leary with Figueroa were so funny.
You dig.
Oh my God, they're so funny. All those are hilarious. There's some really good ones out there. Shout out to Dagestani Handcuff. He makes some good memes too. He has some kind of like, I don't know if you call it an
Like
app or like
technology.
software.
He's got Photoshop.
I guess you call it Photoshop. I don't know.
Yeah.
Where it's just like it's like crisp and clean. Like the picture of Olivi and Benavidez sitting there like eating the pizza after the fight, and they photoshopped Figueroa's head on there so good.
Whoa.
So
Dude, I'm looking at the UFC page. Sorry to switch to next week's.
go ahead.
Dude, that Kazimet guy, the Kazimova, he just
Cash me
got
outside.
added to the card for the 20.
Cash me out.
Yeah,
Cash me outside. Cash me outside.
the Russian dude with the cleft lip.
Oh.
I
Wolf.
just saw that. Yeah, he got added to
Maybe the wolf.
maybe this guy may be the wolf. Potentially the wolf.
I'm
Nope,
gonna keep
his
saying
name's
that until
Ward.
someone's named the wolf.
It's not him. Anyways, that was that guy that was super impressive on Wednesday. Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna bet
Where's
on.
this at? Where's he at?
He's on the UFC page for next.
For next week?
Yeah,
I mean, prelims, main card. Where we're looking?
he's on the main card. Yeah, now he's on Google. They must have just changed this.
Oh, interesting. He's on the main
Live.
card.
We have live news in the last hour at least.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's now showing up on Google. I would have saw that before for sure. I would have noticed him there.
Oh, you're talking about Chimavi or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, he doesn't have a picture on Google. I got
Yeah, he
or
does.
on
He does
the
now.
UFC. On the UFC page, he doesn't.
No.
Okay. Now I recognize the name. He's the first fight, and he's fighting in his own weight class now. Because remember, he fought that guy. He tooled that dude at middleweight at 185, and then he said afterwards, "I'm a welterweight. Like I don't know even the middleweight."
Well, that's insane.
It's super insane to manhandle a guy in a 15-pound above division.
Yeah, he's fighting.
What's the odds?
Yeah, let's look at the odds. That's a good point.
Yeah, put the house on the Russian.
Dude, he looked so impressive. And had a weight
my God.
class up.
Super impressive.
Let's see.
Did you watch that Ryan Hall video I sent you?
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy. I seen that guy. You sent me one about that guy made about blue belts. That was pretty fun.
They have a pretty good podcast. Also, another really good name. Dude, there's some really good names. Rear Naked Radio.
Is that what their podcast is called?
Yes, and it's the best name I've ever heard. It's such a good name.
Dude, he is a minus 1,100 favorite.
Oh, wow.
The word's out. He's really good.
The word's out.
The other guy's plus 700.
Well, Joe Rogan made a post about that dude.
Oh.
Which is
Damn
rare.
it. Yeah, the word's out. He's pretty fucking good. Yeah, he's mine. Holy shit. I think he's the highest. He's the biggest, the largest favorite by far for next week's card.
He might be the biggest favorite ever. The biggest favorite of all time, perhaps.
Yeah, that's pretty large. Minus 1,100. You have to put
crazy.
$1,100 on him to win $100.
And then, just like the Nunes fight, some asshole's going to put $1 million on just to get attention. He's gonna win $7 back.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, Alex Oliveira's on that card next week's pretty good.
I know. Let's talk about it.
Cowboy Oliveira's on there.
Let's run through it.
Welterweight. Oh, Paul Craig's a fucking savage
Yeah, I knew
Scottish
you'd
man.
like that one.
I think he's a Scottish man. You can't take my freedom, you bitch. That's what he's gonna tell him. What do you think? Yeah. He's gonna go. He's gonna go in there.
Oliveira is -168 favorite over Sobota.
I like Cowboy Oliveira. And then what are the odds on Paul Craig?
He's it's a pick 'em, -108, -108.
I bet he puts the guy down on the ground. He'll put him down on the ground and he'll smash his fucking face.
Then you got, your girl Carla Esparza is a underdog.
Can you check if he's Scottish or if I'm just making an idiot of myself?
Yeah,
I think he's Scottish.
Let's check that out.
If I just did all that and he's just like from Boston.
From San Antonio. Like,
I think he's Scottish for some reason.
his name's the Bear Jew. That's a pretty cool
Badass name.
He is Scottish.
Okay, thank God. I was pretty sure he was.
Why is he the Bear Jew?
Look at him.
Yeah, but I feel like he should be Jewish or like.
Who says he's not?
I guess he is.
Or Scottish? Well, maybe not.
So.
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he just kills Nazis.
Isn't that from the Tarantino movie? Like, that isn't anywhere else. That's from, like...
That's from Inglourious Basterds.
Inglourious Basterds, yeah, okay.
One of my favorite movies of all time, probably.
That is. It's a great movie.
Super good movie. I still think to this day, best opening scene of all time. The milk scene.
Oh, yeah, dude. That guy's so good at playing a villain. He's like
he's so good at everything.
Bad guy ever.
Yeah, his name is I know his name. It starts with a W.
Dude, he's really good in Django too.
He's good in everything.
Yeah.
Christoph Walken.
Yeah.
Christoph Walken, I think is his name. Whatever. He's really good.
Yeah, that's a pretty intense scene.
That's an amazing scene, dude. Tarantino is my favorite thing about Tarantino. He's one of my favorite directors. If anyone doesn't know, I'm a big movie buff. I think we talked about it at one point in time. One of my favorite things about Tarantino's style is he's the only guy who can do a super long scene that would be like most people would call quote unquote drug out. But something about it, I don't know if it's just his choice of dialogue, but you're always like sucked in.
Yeah.
Like a 10-minute table conversation, you're just sucked in. You're not like, okay, what are they doing here? They're just sitting there talking. You never think like that. You're always like,
damn, dude. Dana White is feeding some kid from Cage Warriors to that guy.
He wants that guy to die.
Yeah, no wonder the odds are insane. I was like,
that guy's got dirt on Dana White. So, okay, here you go. Fight this Russian kid. What are the odds on Carla Esparza versus?
She's the underdog. She's +134 underdog.
Marina Rodriguez. Is she Mexican?
Probably.
Spanish? You can't say probably.
Rodriguez is Mexican. Like,
I think she could be from Spain.
No, that's not a common.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Well, okay, just don't check.
I am, motherfucker.
Why don't you just say I'm checking then? You're just like, yeah, probably. That's crazy that she's the fucking... I don't know much about this Rodriguez chick.
Oh, yeah, dude. So we're both wrong. She's Brazilian.
You fucker.
Yeah.
Rodriguez.
Yeah. Yeah, well, if I knew that's how you said it. Damn, she's undefeated. That's why. Well, she has a couple draws. 2 draws.
Couple draws?
Yeah, her last one, she had a majority draw, Overeem versus Rosenstrike against Caitlin Calvillo.
Oh.
No, I'm betting Esparza. This girl hasn't beaten anyone that impressive.
Yeah, let's bet Esparza. Why not?
Yeah.
And then here's a tough one because if you're ready to move on. Fabricio Verdum looked really good again. No, he got smoked by Oleinik. That's right. We thought he would beat Oleinik really bad.
Yeah, and he did not.
And this is Gustafsson's first fight at heavyweight.
Yeah, so Gustafsson's -335 favorite.
Yeah, but I'm betting on Gustafsson big time.
Yeah. So how about Nogueira and Shogun Hua. Fucking battle
Is
of
this
the
the
old
tr-
guys, dude.
is
What
this
year
the-
is it? 2008?
Is this the trilogy?
I
think
don't
it's
know.
the trilogy. Can you look it up? I think it's the third fight. But again, like you said, it's so old. It's been so long, I don't remember. I think it's the third fight, and I think they might be 1-1, maybe.
I don't know, dude. I
If,
can't
if
believe
all of
we're-
our if all of our older, more knowledgeable listeners know this, sorry, we're gonna make you wait because I don't know. I think it's the third fight.
Shogun's been fighting since 2002.
It's a
Professional.
long time.
So he was born in 81, so he is 41, right? Yeah.
No.
No, 39.
Yes.
Yeah. So he draw split decision against your boy Paul Craig. Was his last fight.
The Scottish Phenom?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Let's see. They haven't fought before.
No way. Why?
I mean,
I'm
that was
pretty.
forever ago.
Why?
Oh,
I
wait,
feel
okay,
like
they fought in Pride, dude.
Pride never dies.
Yeah, so he beat Nogueira in Pride in 2005.
Long time ago.
Yeah, and they have not fought since. No. Nope. Oh no, they did. Shit. And then he
It's a
beat
trilogy.
Yeah, it is the trilogy, and he beat him
Yes.
again in 2015.
Okay.
So it's 2-0 Hua.
So every 10 years they fight. And then
Yeah.
every 5.
Yeah.
And then every 5.
Yeah. Every 5 years they fight. Well, it was 10 years from the in
10 and then 5.
Yeah.
So this will be their third fight in 15 years.
Good God, dude. I don't even want to bet on this. Who knows
No.
where these guys are?
I assume Shogun.
Yeah.
I assume. I don't know. I think he's been way more active, I would imagine.
I mean, the last time he fought was November 2019. So,
Yeah. That's pretty active.
yeah. And he almost won. It was a draw.
Who did he draw against? Oh, Paul.
Ryan, the guy, the Scottish guy.
The Scottish Phenom. He'll drop
Yeah,
the hammer.
Nogueira fought in 2019 too, but got KO'd by Ryan Spann. He lost. Oh, he beat Sam Alvey. Sam Alvey sucks.
Smiling Sam out, yeah. Poor Sam Alvey. But whatever. Main event.
Damn.
I
So-
got that. I got that until.
I think Darren Till wins too. Dude, it's a pick 'em. Darren Till's minus 104. Whitaker's minus 112. I mean, obviously those odds are going to change, but
I was going to drop
Right
a
now
bet
it's pick 'em.
today. I'm not going to do a single bet on. I'm not going to do like a I don't know what you call it, like a line bet or whatever you call it. I'm gonna sniff out the props. Maybe some over unders. You know what I mean? Maybe.
dude, those
some,
are never good. Those are never good odds.
Yeah, they're not. You're right. But like Darren
Gotta
Till by
see the
knockout
pros,
and
baby.
round. Darren Till by knockout in under 3 rounds might be a good fucking bet.
That's what you think is going to happen?
I don't know. I just said we'll sniff it out and see what I like.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Sniff it out.
I don't know. I would have.
Right now, I like going Esparza. Let me see a little fun, quick parlay. Gustafson for sure. Till.
And you got to bet on Paul Craig.
You think? All right, I'll bet on Paul Craig. Damn, dude, that's pretty good parlay.
Craig.
1,000. So since you like to do like $10, if you put $10, you win 104.
Whoa, on Craig Till
So
and
Craig
Esparza?
Craig Esparza Gustafson Till.
Okay, that's a good bet. I like that
Yeah.
parlay.
Might run
If
that.
people, yeah, I'll tell you who else would like it.
We'll see
Paul
what
Craig.
Gabno says.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I don't
Got to
think
run by him. Let's see what he
Is
says.
it his isn't out yet? Is it?
No, I saw on his story he put like a little one,
Mm,
little clip, but I didn't look at it.
I think they're subject to change.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll see what he says too.
Can you look up Paul Craig's last 5 fights?
I can. Oi.
Because he beat somebody not too long ago. I remember he was on.
You look like a mean motherfucker.
He looks like the meanest guy ever.
Yeah. So yeah, his last one was Mauricio Shogun, where he had a draw.
Okay, before that.
Vincus Morella, submission, rear naked choke. Before that, he lost to Alonzo Menefield by KO. Before that, he beat by a triangle choke Kennedy Nizuku. Then before that, he
Okay.
lost to Jimmy Crute.
Now I remember. Well, Jimmy Cruz is savage. Super savage.
Kimura.
He's got good. Yeah. Wait, by Kimura?
Yeah, that's how I beat him. That's how Jimmy Crute beat.
Oh, Jimmy Cruz just Kimura someone else not too long ago. Since we were doing the show, I forgot who it was though.
Michael Osolzujusek.
Yeah. The dad bod dude, the Russian.
Yeah.
Guy. That's right. You got me questioning the Paul Craig bet now. But
Yeah, I know, dude. His record does not look great.
maybe he's up and coming, man. Maybe he's turning a new leaf. I'm sticking with him.
All right. I mean, it's a pick'em, the guy he's fighting, so
Yeah.
no one's really sure.
I think he's. How many wins does he have by knockout, and how many by submission? Just Wikipedia is the best way. It'll be right up there, right by his record.
Yeah.
Knockout.
1 win by knockout, 11 by submission.
I knew. Yeah, he's a submission guy. I knew it. I remember the Shogun fight now. I remember he kept threatening Shogun with submissions, and then I think the draw was surprising. I think it's kind of how it turned out because he went on Bisping's podcast afterwards. I think. I can't see how I'd randomly think that. Dude, what about Bisping? Bisping Dan Henderson 3.
I don't think it's gonna happen, but that'd be cool.
Nah, it's definitely not. Now he's got a completely fake eye. I don't think he'd
Yeah, dude. He can't see out of his eye.
Hasn't been listen. Bisping's the best because of that reason. He hasn't been able to see out of his eye since Vitor Belfort kicked him in the head. But now he's been like he did everything he could to get around the commission. Now he legitimately has a fake lens, and the cat's out of the bag now.
The guy your boy's fighting has 15 submission wins, so it'll be a nice grappling match.
What's his record?
He is 20-6. He's on a 2-fight losing streak. He got KO'd in the first round by both of them.
Yeah, fuck him.
So he got KO'd by that Michael Ujuskik guy.
Oh, okay. There you go.
And by Ion Kubadil.
Craig's going to pick him up and put him down in the ground and smash his fucking face in. I got it. I'm sticking to my Scottish guns.
Okay.
So did you see Bisping go off on a rant?
Yeah, you sent me it.
It was amazing.
I guess.
It was a small clip of a long rant.
I don't know if I'd say amazing, but it was entertaining.
Definitely amazing. Look, Henderson's coming out of the woodworks. No one knows what he's been doing. He's probably been unemployed for a long time now, and he's just randomly talking shit for no reason.
You were just saying he's one of the best that's never won. So, what is it?
I think he's the best that's never won. But if Bisping had never won the title, he'd be the best that's never won.
So they're not
at least way up there in the conversation. No, they're not going to fight, but there's some beef going on there.
Well, what is? It's not like Dan Henderson has a rival podcast. Like,
no, he's tweeting some fucked up shit.
He has a way bigger microphone than
what?
I'm like Bisping when he talks. Like way more people see it. Exactly.
Dan Henderson's a bum.
All right, are we just picking sides? You just want me? Yeah, fuck Dan Henderson.
Yeah, fuck
Bisping.
Dan Henderson. Yeah. Great fight though. The second one, I had to make a meme about it. One of my favorite fights. Some people think Dan Henderson won. He dropped Bisping twice.
Well,
as Bisping would say, two punches don't win a fight.
This episode is brought to you by Schismatic Industries, the jiu-jitsu apparel company that specializes in gi and no-gi apparel designed to make you perform and look your best on the mats. So, you've heard about it before. Gage apparently has one for me. I've yet to receive it. But he says they're great, and I tend to agree with him.
You'll get your rash guard when you get in the gym, bro.
Yeah, I haven't earned it yet, obviously.
Not.
So their Instagram handle is @schismatic_industry. That is SCHISMATIC_industries. Their website is Schismatic Industries. Check them out. We are also sponsored by Guardian Oil. Garden oil keeps your skin healthy and clean, and they believe taking care of the skin and keeping it healthy, fresh, and soft. Their Instagram handle is Try Guardian Oil. Website is tryguardianoil.com. It is made with 100% natural essential oils and guards against ringworm, staph, athlete's foot, jock itch, or as Gage likes to say, crotch rot, and even acne. So give Garden Oil a try at Try Garden Oil.
So, big news. Big news. Next week we'll have Lachlan Giles on the podcast, which is
man,
super big news for me.
I heard he's an Australian black belt.
He is an Australian black belt. He's a you know, if for people who don't know who he is, he's one of the best grapplers on the planet. Took third place in the absolute division, aka the open weight division, in 2019 ADCC, which is the world's largest and best no-gi grappling tournament on planet Earth. There are trials. You know, you can't just go. I'm gonna go to ADCC. You know, you have to win X amount of matches. You have to have a resume to even go. And I don't think you even can. What's that?
You have to get an invite, basically.
You have to win like X amount of tournaments, stuff like that. Like only certain tournaments, like they'll pick like the best tournaments. You have to like have like I don't know. It'd be a good question to ask him. You have to win like 5 of these listed tournaments in your weight class, and then you have to win X amount of like open weight divisions. You have to be one of the best to even go. They're not just gonna have random people go and just be embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like it's the best of the best. And I don't even think, and I'll have to do more research. So if I get this wrong, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to Lachlan. Mr. Giles, forgive me. I don't think he even competed in his own weight. I think he just competed in the absolute division. Because I looked at the top 3 in his weight class, and he wasn't in there. But he's third in absolute, which is kind of crazy. So I think he just went in. He's a very small dude. He's like 150 pounds, like 5'1". He's like a little dude. Just slaying giants. Ripping their legs apart. Super high level leg locker. Super high level leg locker. I believe his nickname is the Raptor. I first heard about him watching actually the highlights of 2019's ADCC, and he's in there a lot, just shredding people, giant dudes' legs apart. Just like he hurt like 2 guys. They're sitting there spinning. It's like and then he just jumps up and celebrates, and the guy's like in the fetal position to hold his knee. Savage, I think I'm gonna have to do more research on him, his personal life. I'm pretty sure Alex, you'll appreciate this. I'm pretty sure he's a PhD in something. I think he's like a wizard. I think he's like a legit, like a wizard.
He's a wizard.
I said legit wizard. I guess that would mean he's like magical. I don't think he's
like he like conjures things, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, he conjures your knee. He conjures your knee ligaments and he tears them apart. You're a wizard, Lachlan.
Yeah, Paul Craig.
Paul Craig would want no part of that. So yeah, I believe we're having him on next Sunday.
Cool.
So I told him we've been talking. I told him I'd hit him up. I said Thursday. We'll hit him up Thursday and get a time. I've already added him on our little chat. So we should be good to talk to him on Sunday. Hopefully, Alex, you're very available on Sunday.
Yeah, I am.
Because
I have my
okay.
grad party on Saturday that you're not coming to, but that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if the commute was a little closer, I could be there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but nothing on Sunday.
good, because I don't know. I'm sure he trains in Australia, so
Yeah,
we
we're
might
gonna
have to get.
6 hours
I
behind.
don't know. I have no idea.
Let's see what time it is in Australia.
Yeah, let's see. I'll have to do more research and figure out where he lives and stuff. I think
Yeah, he
his
might be here.
he might be. I think his gym is called Absolute Martial Arts, Absolute MMA. Can you look up where Absolute MMA is?
So
Is it just-
it's 12:28 p.m. there. So it's 12 in the afternoon there. It's 10:30 here. So
Okay.
12:30 in the afternoon there.
So we'll probably have to do something around this time, I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean that works for him if he's it's like the afternoon for him. Wait, what'd you say his gym's name was?
I think it's called Absolute Mixed Martial Arts.
Oh, why is that already in my search history?
I don't know.
Someone else right there.
Someone else was.
It says it's in Utah.
Oh, well, that's such a basic name. Type in Lachlan Giles gym. Type in that.
How do you spell Giles? Is it J or G?
Giles. You ask how to spell Giles. You don't ask how to spell Lachlan. That's a much weirder name.
It's our team at yeah, it's in Australia.
Okay. Is it Absolute Mixed Martial Arts?
Yeah, but it's like absolute like in Australia.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're
Well-
like Melbourne and all that shit.
Okay. Well, we'll have to figure out a time that works best for him.
Well, yeah, if it's like afternoon, we can do late night here.
Yeah.
So,
I'd
like-
rather him.
Yeah, he can
Us
pick
cater
up.
to him.
I'll be up at
I'm sure he's
12.
got a lot going on. We'll just have some fun questions. If anyone has any questions you want us to ask them, let us know. I'd like to ask him what it's like being a full-time grappler. You know what I mean? To my knowledge, that's where he makes his living, just doing jiu-jitsu, which is, I mean, I don't know if that's everyone's dream. I'd call it my dream. That'd be dope. Imagine if I have to get up and like, gotta go to work, and I just go to the gym and train. That'd be sick. That'd be so
Gotta
sick.
bring in another paycheck.
Yeah. Sorry, I gotta go to work. I'm working all day, but you're just on the mats drilling and training all day. That's the best job in the world. So I'll have to ask him about that. And then, yeah, he lost to Gordon Ryan. Have to ask him about that. He has a really good video on his leg entanglement game with Gordon Ryan, which is really interesting. Him and Gordon Ryan had some really good. Obviously Gordon Ryan, widely known as the best grappler in the world. He beat Lachlan Giles in 2019 ADCC and went on to win gold. So he won double gold, his weight class and the open weight class, which is not really a surprise to many people. But Lachlan had him in some dangerous spots, so which Gordon Ryan apparently played off and said, yeah, it was whatever. But I'll have to ask him about it. Alex can construct some questions he has. I'll do the same for myself.
In psychotherapy.
He has a what?
Like psychotherapy.
He's a PhD in that?
Yeah.
He's a smart dude.
It's kind of like physical therapy.
Okay. So he learns how the legs work, and then he learns how to
and then how to destroy them.
Yeah. Alex, you have to do some homework as well. Probably more so than me. I've seen a lot of his grappling matches. I think it would be who of you.
It would be who of me?
To watch some as well. Yeah, you're a better researcher than me. We've talked about this, all right?
Yeah.
Pat yourself on the back. Go ahead.
I'm a good researcher.
Yeah, you need to do some research on Mr. Giles here. come
Right.
up with some good questions for us.
So we have that. Should we just look at MMA news, see what pops up if we don't have anything?
Sure. We'll end with that.
A quick
See if
show.
Yeah.
Dana White not happy with Israel Adesanya versus Paulo Costa report.
Yeah, well, I mean,
That's not a done deal.
it is now.
This is
I saw
the
today.
day.
I saw today both parties signed.
Okay, well, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, he asked people not to leak shit. Of course they're gonna leak shit.
So how about 3 hours ago, Daniel Cormier says he's unsure about Khabib's future. His father was everything to him.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I'm probably gonna steal a headline from you that you would have found in a minute because it basically touches upon that. I heard Khabib told the interim champion Justin Gaethje to fight Conor McGregor while he was out, while Khabib's out, and Gaethje said, "No, I'm good," which is good. Which is good. Don't be a Tony Ferguson and lose your title shot for no reason. Not saying Gaethje would lose to Conor. I don't even think he would. Well, he might. It'd be a good fight. But yeah, wait. You're the next in line. You're the interim champ. Just wait. That's what I heard. I heard Ali Abdulaziz, Khabib, and Gaethje's manager said Khabib's not looking to fight after the loss of his father, which is obviously tragic, but he's not looking to fight anytime soon. And apparently Ali told Gaethje to go ahead and fight McGregor while they're waiting. And he was like, "No, I'm good. I'll wait for you."
Damn.
Which is smart. I mean, look what happened. Tony Ferguson had that next title shot, decided to take a fight in the meantime, between time, and now he's not fighting Khabib. Yeah, so I think that's smart for Gaethje.
I have here Darren Till. Sensitive Mike Perry is never going to fight me. I'd lift him straight off his feet. Who was the fighter the other week that called Mike Perry out? It was one of the guys that won. Fuck.
Oh, I don't know.
I remember.
That's
One
hilarious.
of the underdogs that won was like, I want Mike Perry.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, fuck. I can't remember now.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it was the guy that like had a really good showing. One of the underdogs.
Dude, I tell you what, this welterweight, let's give the potential wolf. I say that because I don't know if he's the wolf.
Hey, you don't know which one it is.
Someone's the wolf. The guy who's fighting next week, that's a minus $1 million favorite. Let's give him Mike Perry. Dude,
Yeah.
how that would be mauling.
Yeah.
I mean, we would assume.
I mean, dude, that guy was super impressive, and like, I'm sure next week he's getting a guy whose UFC debut, but he's gonna get fucked up.
And it's worth noting again. I said earlier, that was a guy who was way bigger than him.
Yeah. Now he's back down to his normal weight class.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, he just.
Look out for that guy. What's his name? We should probably know his name.
Yeah, write it down somewhere. Write it in the doc or something. It's Chezi.
Kezemez?
Something like that. He's the first fight on the main card next week. If you want to.
Yeah.
Actually, I have it put up. I can tell you. It's it is spelled. His last name is spelled Chimaev. Chimaev. I don't know. Before we leave, can you pull up him and see if his nickname is actually the Wolf, or am I just
not the Wolf? I already looked up. It was like Boris.
Who's the Wolf?
I don't fucking know. Let me see if I can find that.
Type in his name, then type in the Wolf. Let's see if anything comes up.
The Wolf is considered to be Darren Caldwell.
No, I'm not talking about that guy.
Well, that's what the Wolf is. Whenever you type in the Wolf MMA, that's who comes up.
Type in this guy's name and then type in the Wolf.
It's not that. It's Boris. I already looked it up.
I'm just asking you to do me that. Do me that solid.
So spell his name out.
All right, his first name Khamzat. Last name Chimaev. The Wolf. It's gotta be. That's the Wolf.
Hey, guess what? Nothing comes up. You know what comes up though? His actual nickname, Boris or whatever.
Maybe does that mean the Wolf?
Baby.
Is that
BORZ. Let me type that in.
translate that shit?
That'd be crazy if you're right about that.
Someone's the
Oh
wolf.
shit! It is. It's Chechen for the wolf. Fuck.
Who's the master?
Damn, you are so lucky.
Obviously not. I didn't make that up.
It's Chechen for wolf.
I didn't
Damn
make
it.
that up.
I thought for sure you made it up.
No. Why would I mean, I was laughing
So
because
really,
I'm like,
his
God.
nickname is the Chechen wolf.
I was laughing because I'm like, how can I be so wrong? Like, I know I've heard this.
Yeah. And all right, so you're right. He's the Chechen wolf.
Yeah, the
More-
wolf first, the Chechen wolf versus Darren or Mike Perry. Let's
Perry?
do it.
Dude, his
Let's do
girlfriend's gonna need to talk about him. I don't know how to get him off me.
Then there'll be memes about the Chechen wolf taking Mike Perry's
You
girl.
and his girl? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Last thing before we leave. What's that?
All right, last thing.
Last thing. Go to Instagram.
Okay.
Okay, I'm giving a plug here. He's a cool dude. Unintentional plug. He's a cool dude though. Go to Dagestan. I think it's Dagestani.handcuff. Go to his page.
Oh, Stanny.
I follow him. I think it's .handcuff.
Is
And
his
look how
picture a picture of McGregor?
Probably, yes.
Yeah.
For one, just browse his photoshops in general. But
Yeah,
look
damn,
at-
that one's good with what's her face.
that's what I was gonna say. Look, and
Yeah.
does it Davison Figueroa look like a G? Like
Yeah, dude, he's like, I just fucked your girl.
Dude, for one, just scroll his page for just a minute. All his photoshops are solid.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They're good. The one of McGregor riding the bike is my favorite one. You gotta find that one. It is McGregor, but he looks like an old man and he's
Oh,
riding
he
a
made the
bicycle.
fat Darren Till.
He makes some good ones. He's a fun page to follow.
I'll give him a follow.
He's a fun page to follow. You don't follow anybody.
Hey. Yeah, huh? I follow
Tell you a
you
secret
and I
code.
follow God Mode.
Speaking of following, I'm creeping. Speaking of follow words, I'm creeping up on you, buddy.
What do you mean? Oh, on how many, like, I have?
I'm creeping up on you, young man.
Why are people that know me? If you use your, like, real Instagram.
Oh, I
you
have thousands.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not doing that.
Yeah, and then like, why don't you share it on yours, bro?
I'm a page for a specific person. Wow, what? Specific purpose.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not trying to in the middle of my memes have a picture of like my
Of
family.
yourself?
Yeah, no. Well, there's a picture of myself.
A selfie of yourself to like the other day. So
And what was I doing?
I don't know.
Plugging. Yeah,
Plugging?
exactly. Yeah. I was plugging sponsors.
All right. Better never see a picture of your family on there.
You're not. Shout out. I love those guys. I'm just saying. That's not.
See them on my page.
I'm just saying that's not the purpose of the page.
All right.
That's what other shit's for. Anyways, what was
All
this
right.
episode 24?
This was.
Lucky number 24.
I think next week's gonna be a good, really good card, and it's gonna be cool.
Think so,
We get
too.
to talk to Giles.
Lachlan
Giles.
Giles.
Fuck. Oh,
Oh, by the way, did you get your tests and shit back yet?
I did. Yep.
And
Oh yeah. We all good.
you're done. You're done
Yeah,
testing
I'm
now.
done now forever. Thank
Now you
God.
can do all kinds of Lachlan Giles research.
Yeah, I can. I don't have any, you're right. I don't have anything to study for. I didn't do shit today. I slept all day. It was great.
Fuck yeah, dude. Those are nice days.
Yeah.
Like, not obviously you don't want to do that every day, but those are nice
Yeah.
days.
It was a nice catch up day, you know?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Especially you've been working hard. Congratulations on passing your test.
Thank you.
When are you going to have your job?
Next week, probably.
Oh shit! Look at
Well, it
you.
depends on how fast I get licensed, but that's up to the fucking ladies in Harrisburg. So
And then
we'll see how.
you're gonna buy a half mansion for you and your missus.
I don't know. No, buy some land.
South Carolina. South Carolina.
You're not even there yet.
I'll be there in 6 months.
I'll tell you what. When you buy a plane ticket, maybe I'll think about it. But until then,
I'm not flying anywhere. I'm driving, but
ew.
6 months. I did it before. It was great. We drove here.
There's no way that was great.
It was definitely great.
Did you like stop along the way? I assume
Obviously,
you
you
didn't
can't
try
drive
3
3
hours
days in a row.
think
Three
you could.
days in a row.
With the right stimulus.
I don't think you could. There's a reason that truck drivers, shout it out, are only allowed to drive X amount of time.
I heard a lot of them don't like that rule.
Yeah, if you're a over the road nasty truck driver. Not like a civilized local boy like me,
Yeah,
goes home
no.
every night.
Yeah, not hauling
Yeah.
cement for.
Those boys, they might not like it because if them wheels ain't turning, they ain't earning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not for me. That's
All
not for
right.
me.
Well,
Anyways, yeah, South Carolina. So, anyways, peace out. Love you. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everything works out. We get to talk to Lachlan Giles next week. If you don't know who he is, check him out. Follow him on Instagram, all that shit. And also on YouTube, he's got excellent instructional videos on YouTube, leg locks and such. Very good stuff. I learned a lot of straight ankle stuff just from watching his YouTube stuff. He taught some details on a straight ankle lock that I use to this day. So there you go. Check him out.
all right.
All right. Peace out. Love you. Wash your fucking hands, fools.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Peace.